Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Um, I thought I would. One of the things I tell you, I do my research, not real good on a lot of stuff, but some things I do a lot of research on. And one of the things I thought I would mention would be the Tomahawk. And the thing is, I know people, they buy a Tomahawk and they think that they've got a Tomahawk. It's ready to do whatever it is they want to do. And I deal in a lot of detail on stuff, and I say we talk about self-defense and three-man militia and stuff like that. There's a lot of detail into it that people just don't realize what it is, and a lot of times it's that detail that turns people off. And this is what I thought I was going to mention. I'm back in the States now, and I ordered another Tomahawk, and I was thinking, well, I'm sure a lot of people think, well, I'm going to get me a Tomahawk, stuff like that. And you can find from like the one I got is $22. You can get them all the way up to another one I got's $250 or something like that. So they can get as expensive or as cheap as you want, but you need to understand what it is that you're buying. And now that's what I wanted to show you. This is my Tomahawk. I just got it. It's a cold steel Trailhawk, I believe is what it is, and it was $22. Now, what you have to keep in mind, this is not a Tomahawk ready to go. And a lot of people will make a video, well, this is my opening my package and first thoughts on it, stuff like that. This is a piece of crap when you first get it. What it is a project. What you just bought yourself for $22 is a project. And so this is what you buy, and when you get done with your project, this is what you're gonna have. So it's just depending on how serious you want to get, that tells you what's going to happen. But I just wanted to let you know, just because you buy a Tomahawk doesn't mean that you've got something. A lot of times it's that attitude that people get when they buy a gun. Well, I buy a gun, now I can defend myself, I can do this, I can do that. You can't do a damn thing. You've got a project. You have to learn how that gun works. You have to, if you don't get the gun that fits your hand and fits the use that you're going to use it for, then that means you're going to have to be doing some modifications to it. And that's the same thing that happens with the Tomahawk. All this is a piece of iron on the end of a stick right now. Now, as I start working on it and getting it ready for what I am going to use it for, then that's what I'm going to be doing. Like I say, if I'm going to get it ready for camp use, or am I going to use it for self-defense? Am I going to use it for combat? These are things that you need to consider. But what that is the starting of a project. I'm going to go step by step, just give you a little bit of an illustration on what to do with your Tomahawk, how to get it ready. Like I say, it is a project when you get it. So I'm just going to go through some of the stuff that really has to be done, and then as we go further on, it'll get more complicated, and you can go as far as you want to go with it. But there's certain things that really need to be done to it, and that's what we're going to be working on. He's just filing it off, getting the burr off, and like I say, that'll be on the top and the bottom and all the way around. And then like I say, we'll use a Dremel tool and go in there and and some emery cloth and smooth it all out inside. And it's not hard, but it just does need to be done, and it'll really improve your head. And the next will be the handle. You see where see, that's what he was filing on. And see, it's not fitting right. That's why it's cut all this up. And as we reform the head or the handle, and then the head will slide up, and it'll put like that little nick right there. It'll have that all the way around. Then you know you got good contact. And like I say, it'll slide off and on. We just give it a little bump, and it'll come right off and on.